All right, so Sam, bengifuna ukukhuluma ngokumuva kwakho ke manje from DYR moving to East Coast Radio. Now we're talking big guns. You sent a demo? Ovele wafonelwa? What happened?
Hey. Take a deep breath.
Wow.
So I'm doing a weekend show at DYR 6 to 9.
Okay.
I remember talking to Worldwide about this because we were hosts of the show and then we were friends of air.
Yeah.
So I've approached umphathi we-station
Zane Derbyshire.
Yeah. We've had a conversation about radio. We had a meeting, not about hiring or employment, just to talk about radio. And then I tell White, I feel strongly about this because whatever feedback I get, I implement, and then I see progress.
Yeah.
When I went to 12 to 3, already I could see this is where Langya.
Oh.
I think 4 months before I got the call, not for the job, to come see him as usual.
Okay. So you've seen him a couple of times now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prior. So when I get there, I see him printing out a paper. It's an offer. Oh, okay. You know?
Yeah.
It's just one of those. When I get this offer, wow.
Okay.
So I take this paper, relax, calm down. It won't go away overnight.
Yeah.
You can always come back tomorrow. Go read it and see if you accept the offer. Tati paper, I was going to do a show later, a DYR drive show.
Alright.
Mangeting ya forget DYR. My emails. I can't really mention the station. I get another offer.
Why? No.
Le offer iti. I need to come into the station in less than 2 days and discuss the contract. I was like,
what the hell?
I've been working towards this the whole year.
Yeah.
And I applied a month ago, Ngala. Send Tola le call. I'm like, yo.
So, did you apply for both?
Yeah, when I was sending out demos. Because also, when we were having our radio talk with Uzain, he would encourage me to apply. My born develop, apply. So he was my radio mentor before he became my programs manager. So now I get this email, I get this call, and then I knew immediately what I wanted to do. But out of respect, I went to this commercial station, had a chat with the boss, and then I politely declined.
Wow.
It was deep, bro.
But I don't know how to explain this. They're looking for anything that could come by. And then when Utolama offer both sides.
I had worked hard for it. I had worked hard towards both of it. So it honestly didn't come as a surprise. But at the same time, it was the hardest decision I had to make in the inception of my career. Because what if isn't as
Oh yes.
That I've humbly declined the offer.
Yes.
But because I was adamant, prepared, Zash. Mang fika ngale. Kanti offer yami ithi ngizoshaya ishow ebekuyiyona ebengiyilalela kakhulu.
What show is this?
It was 6 to 9.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yes. Yes.
La ngithi khona inkinga zami in the inception of your career ziyehla kuthiwa uzo replace uDion Gavin.
How do you replace Dion Cavender? Someone who's been there for so long.
But no, let me rephrase. They are replacing a show host, so it will be a new show. Okay. So it's not replacing him per se, but it's replacing his show.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You don't have to play the mixes like again and so forth. Okay.
No. Yeah. Shout out to Dion.
Ah, Dion is good. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Gives the best advices, and he welcomed me with warm welcome. Warm arms, not physically though.
Nice.
But yeah, wait, and yeah, the rest was history. Today in Shire, 10-1, and yeah, doing a couple of other stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, it's fun.
All right, talking about Dion, bruh, hook me up with a sponsor. I know go to drive him again every day.
He was just telling me, I think, when was it? Last week, Saturday. He was telling me which car he's going to be driving this weekend. I think, okay, I forgot, so I don't want to make a mistake. And also, these guys don't want to pay, so we won't mention it in
That's what we should be doing, yeah. Driving a new car every week. But it's coming. It's coming.
Definitely, it's coming.
All right. But, like, yes, I don't even know how to put numbers. Ngifuna ukuhlanganisa lo mbuzo ngesiZulu. Sam, omunye umuntu bengekazabe naye audacity yokuhamba aye kwi radio station offerishwe kuyona.
Sure.
Especially my commercial. Ayothi no thank ngiyabonga. Yini ekwenza ukuthi wena uthathe leyo decision ukuthi no, you know what, I'll go there and say, you know what, I'm sorry, I can't take this. Because umuntu bezothula, sorry ukungena emlonyeni, bezothula omunye umuntu athi no ngenzela ngelinye ilanga. Mhlambe ngithi no angiyitholanga i-email or something.
It's two things. I hope angikhohla leyo sibili whilst I'm joining on this one. The first one was that I want to go out of respect and see this person who's seen potential in me and tell him and thank him in person, and also just ngimtshele nama prospects ukuthi sisebenzisane in future. At the same time, I wanted to give another person an opportunity while I KZN.
Yes.
Ngeke mention, but yeah. Luckily that person,
I see who you're talking about.
Don't.
Okay.
So
wow. Wow.
Therefore, we've never had a conversation now, but I'm glad it's gonna come at the right time. Now you're interview, but so the second thing was I was being selfish. I wanted to walk in those buildings. Like before we spoke about exposure, I wanted to be exposed in that environment.
I've been there. Yeah.
I sat nabaphathi bakhona sakhuluma futhi ngenza sure ukuthi meeting yethu kululeka kancane.
Wow. And you so dramatic. Sam,
my friends always say I'm dramatic, but I don't think it's dramatic.
At least kubonwa yimina kumuntu ngaphandle, bro. Flip, you are such a drama queen. Yo.
So yeah, wait. And yeah, I think those were my reasons. Dramatic as they are.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were good. They were very good. Your future with East Coast Radio, what other shows you would want to do right now?
I'd want to be on prime time between, because I mean I'm still in the early stages of my career. This is my.
You're still young.
Yeah, I'm still young, bro. Between 9 and 3.
Oh.
I'd love to do those shows. I would love to grow lapo, grow the audience. Engzo ithatha ngifaka kwi drive, grow the audience. Engzo ithatha ngifaka on breakfast.
Mina ngiyayuthanda u9 to 12 wenu because it's not different from any other shows. Unlike amanye ama radio stations lawas khona 9 to 12 wakhona yabo till become nje Do you get what I mean? So I always love Ulokuza 9 to 12 way because it's a normal magazine show. Like Amani 12 to 3 gets always my favorite on radio. Definitely. Always my favorite.
Nam, I think if I was given an offer, 12 to 3 would be my first choice. Yeah. Yeah. No, what you are manipulated 12 to 3. I went to breakfast. I went to drive.
Yes. Yes. Oti, there are other things ozenzayo lapha emsakazweni la usebenzela khona.
Sure.
Other than being on air.
So behind the scenes, we have radio. We discover new professions. We discover new ideas to make radio better. So one of the things we came up with East Coast Radio that has been adopted by other radio stations is having a presenter focus on the presenting and then have a desk driver who is going to be a master and have an art in running desk.
Okay.
Whether the presenter is present or they're in an OB somewhere.
Oh.
So you focus on the content. I'll focus on this. Wow. So, Mina, that's where I come in with desk controller. And then my other task, government correspondent. I gave it a fancy name, as you say, I'm being dramatic.
Yeah.
So government correspondence, basically, I'm normally seen around social media where I'm interviewing KZN government, from your premier to your MEC to your HODs. Primarily because I have a qualification in public management. I specialize in public administration.
Oh, I've always
So with that qualification, it becomes easier for me to interview them,
engage,
and be a preference my interviews. Yeah, and it's grown me so much in fact from my background to where I am now. In weekend, DJ, I was tipsy and I booked myself in Santon.
What?
I kind of regret it, but I'm like,
wow. Yo, some people no ngiyangizwa mfethu futhi ngihlelo wide noma ngikhuluma naye athi akuhlale no Sam uSam uthi uhleli abe ethi useyosebenza. I'm like, kanjani? Because asimuzwe emoyeni ngaleso sikhathi. Now that you are explaining.
No, umuntu bethu uhleze up and down, but it's all about hustling. Nokuthi you never know what about ukubuka. Mina mfethu I come from very humble beginnings. But ngintwana semjodo ungangiboni nje sengaba nje. So we come from a large pool of kids enkhule ndawonye asebebuka kuwena ukuthi manje suke suwenzani, and they want to reach 11 na ifuna ukuba kulo Mercedes no and I'm ngiyabuka lo Mercedes.
Forget about this Mercedes.
So yeah, so we always need to push. So that's what I'm focusing on, and just to inspire. I wish to do public speaking one day.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah. Not yet. I wanted to have a couple of things before me ends. As is about unusual to my public speakers are materialistic things. But I just wanted to inspire myself first.
Wow. Okay.
And ukuze masengi phakathi kwabantu ngazi ukuthi angikhuluma into esengiyifunde ezincwadini ezu3 ngizokhotha abantu ngestruggle sabanye abantu. No.
Yeah.
Angikhulume ngesami struggle.
Your own experiences.
Uthenga imoto uthi you've made it in life, uthi uyafika kuthiwa imoto iya kwi-service, imoto ifaka upetrol elvela ubona ukuthi eyingangena. Uthi uthenga umuzi udinga ama-renovation fanele ube modern. So so those are all those things esifuna ukuthi abantu ba-inspire sheke ngazo mebebuka iy'mpilo zethu, singagcini nje ngokuphila sikhuluma empobheni.
Khona mfethu into engavamisela ukukhuluma ngayo when I'm talking to other people, kodwa since you've mentioned ukuthi uqhamuka le kuma humble beginnings, abazali bakho mfethu bayithatha kanjani this whole thing? Because working for East Coast Radio akuyonto encane. We grew up in East Coast, sizwa kuma ngangitshela Archimedes the other day, sizwa kuma retail stores, sizwa ema garage everywhere. It was like nje iyona into elalelwayo.
Yeah.
So if abazali bakho sebekuzwa wena usebenza khona, bayithatha kanjani leyo achievement?
So uyakhumbula earlier on I mentioned kuwena ukuthi uma ngikhule ithanda radio in such a way that ngagcina isingicika.
Yeah.
So as a fan ya radio uma abantu abasebenza radioweni ubathathela phezulu.
Yes.
Literally angazi ngaba describe kanjani but ubathatha high profile wabo so magnificent. And then just as in Ghana radio and I now started, excuse me, angithi ngiqale ngaholi. So I take it serious in the
Yeah.
Fast forward to your question, Masang Figa, already I have friends who work on radio. And Uma is excited about these friends, wants to meet these friends.
Yeah.
Honestly, indlela Uma athula ngayo nendlela akwazi ukuvalela ngayo into, she has never ever said a word.
You lie.
She's a loner. I promise you, my mom's a loner. Report.
Angithi manje, I'm so
I promise you.
Mind boggled ngale show.
She's a loner. Kuna logo. I think lenta beyibukela kude ithema isiphambi kwakhe. Now use umuntu wama MP3 and just playing music. Was shifter from lento bikude na isiphambi kwakhe.
Yeah.
Cause sekumfana wakhe lo. Yabo. So I think she just took it home and ran with it. And then because she didn't understand it at first, ugogo mina waziwangibuza ukuthi kodwa mntana mawicatsha ngiswe yini lento, because they were all so shocked.
Yeah.
I sometimes think umana manje she hasn't it hasn't settled or sunk in. Yes, that's the word.
Yeah.
It hasn't sunk in again ukuthi senginomntwana umsakazo kwazi ukungenzela u1 2 and 3 career yakhe.
Yeah.
I remember this one time when we were moving into our new home.
Okay.
The first time sizokwenza viewing wayisaba ngisho ungena. She couldn't believe it.
Wow.
So the person who was assisting us view the house wamncenga wathi no ngena sekuzoba wenu vele.
Wow.
Angifuni ke nokhuluma mhla siyongena ke for the first time sesimuva impahla ke in. So she's a loner, umuntu othulayo yonke into ivalela ngaphakathi. Ubona nje ngama actions wakhe ukuthi she's happy and she's proud.
So do you still stay with your mom noma ubatholele indawo yokuhlala and then you moved away? You know what? Ngifuna ukuhlala ngedwa.
So with ukujwayela ukuhlala res, I enjoyed it, so I was like, let me just get them a property and bakwazi ukuthi bahlale bodwa. So we had a new home. So now that is home to me. I'm in grand.
No, congratulations. In fact, big yabonje leyo move oyenzile in fact to get abazali indawo yokuhlala.
Yeah.
Because you know what we do, we want to kuhlala kuma flats in our fancy and drive sport cars, and then when you go home awusalali ekhaya manje.
Yabo, and thola ukuthi ekhaya bayakubuka uphila lempilo lapha. Bona basele la ngemuva. Nakhona ngithi we are in the public eye, so hlezi sifuna ukuthi abantu basibone siphila kangcono kunaqala.
Yeah.
Of which akusiza in fact lokho.
100%.
There's this joke insanda kuyifunda ku Facebook. Ithi thola ukuthi ushonelwe kini kufika ukhona igwakho afika kuhlebela kubuza ukuthi kanti iphile endlobu yakho. Why? Sambe sitshela abantu ukuthi senze u1 2 and 3. Meanwhile sifuna ukumaintain lama standards esizicreate wona esiwafice la.
Yeah. No, in fact, shout out to you. In fact, I like that. I built my mother a house in Maritzburg. Cause Minangila was like, you know what?
That's good.
Yeah, well, cause I'm the only child. You don't get to big. Yeah, bro. Back Cele. Especially we have the Tina space. I carry abantu abazokwenza mistake and then finally fix. So isn't just yashintsha, talk about you.
Big ups. Sure.
Because I'm gonna say wrap up this whole thing right now.
Sagumnando.
I enjoy abasakaza angisanaki. Sam Cele.
I'm dashing jalo guys la.
Oh yeah. It
looks like.
Oh, vodka.
How? No,
Sam Cele. What are your future plans? Angisakhulumi nge-radio kuphela, angisakhulumi nge-East Coast Radio. I'm just talking about you as a person who went to school, wenza zonke izinto ekufanele azenze. Athina ama-plans akhalandelayo.
I would like to continue on radio for the next. I've given myself 10 years on radio. After that, isikole sibalekile ngisafuna ukusipusha nje kakhulu. Now these are my 5-year plans. I prefer short-term plans.
Yeah. So
I'd love to do a PhD.
Okay.
I bafethu mhlanga ngane PhD ngiyozona.
Yo.
Hayi ngiyothi ngena nje yabonga introducer correct. So that's me. Also I would love some humanitarian work. I would love to give back. I would love Uguti, most importantly, hey, this is a long shot, but I would love to open some kind of an institute ezo skhulisa kwi media, not just in radio.
Okay.
I love that I'm saying this to you because I believe in this.
Yeah. I
would love to have an institute that grows our ideas in media, not on radio, but sibe nezinto ezifana nokuthi drive usakaza. Let that concept be big in such a way that kuzoba nenye idea similar maybe to this ezobi computer now. And I believe that's the only way we're going to open up the industry.
Yeah.
Already when you're opening up the industry,
yeah,
you need lighting, we need cameras, we need editing.
Yeah.
All these people must be paid. Are we not opening up the industry?
Yes, we are.
So I need an institution that's going to do that.
Yeah.
And focus just on ideas. And also KZN Buffet. Media in KZN cool. So yeah, those are my plans. Otherwise amanye I will say camera no
talking about a camera no kolisumden. Are you dating anyone right now? No, I'm joking. You don't have to answer that.
Okay, thanks. I was thinking, how am I going to spin this?
No, I always try to shift away to personal life because bazocala abantu bangafuni ukuza la drive usakaza because abantu abafuni ukukhuluma ngethando zabo.
Yeah.
Unless if... Wow.
Next episode I'll talk about you.
Any last words before I let you go? Utholakala go put on socials?
Social media, Sam Cele everywhere. Last words. Guys, let's inspire one another on all levels. Love you.
Alright. Let it drive, Usagaza with Caesar Space.